We need to know who's eroding the fabric of our communities, and that's that data-driven strategy. Where do we need to be, when we need to be there, and who specifically do we need to focus on.
That's Savannah Police Chief Lenny Gunther in January, explaining to me his crime-fighting vision after being appointed to the job. 7 months later, well, we wanted to see how it works. And the department giving WJCL 22 News exclusive access to ride along with the Savannah police officers on one of its monthly operations called Total Focus. A Friday night basketball game may not seem as if it can help fight crime, but Savannah police believe it does. Children, teenagers, and young adults mingle with officers in uniform and in gym clothes.
That makes me feel like they're regular people too. They're just doing their job. They bonding with the community too.
This is just one aspect of a crime-fighting plan called Total Focus. It's not all play.
It's just parking the car and actually walking.
Special units with the Savannah Police meet once a month to target sections of the city where data points to possible criminal activity, property damage, and quality of life issues. The initiative used infrequently in the past, but now a constant under Chief Lenny Gunther.
One of the goals is to provide a lot of visibility, but also to, be out there when things are happening.
Savannah Police paired us up with Lieutenant Nicole Coles, a 23-year veteran and one of the supervisors of Total Focus, on the night that we rode with them exclusively.
To let the citizens know that we're out here working hard, trying to combat crime, and we're doing our part to make this a safer city for them to be in.
Lieutenant Coles drove us to a neighborhood where ShotSpotter picked up the sound of gunfire. While investigating, the lieutenant talks to homeowners to build a rapport.
Checking a call about some shots fired. Did you hear anything?
I heard them too. I was over there at my neighbor's house.
No bullet casings or suspects found, but according to data I obtained through an open records request, the Total Focus operation has made at least 157 arrests, recovered as many as 35 guns, and confiscated fentanyl, cocaine, methamphetamine, and other illegal drugs. The lieutenant tells me she believes this initiative is one of the reasons why crime is down in Savannah in 2023.
I feel like it really helps to improve the trust that the citizens have in us, because it's showing them that we are making an honest effort.
Now, from that weekend, Savannah Police tell me that officers made 10 arrests, recovered 5 guns, and also made 66 traffic stops during Operation Total Focus. Tonight, a new lawsuit against the Effingham County School District.
This one has to do with the murders